course it is.
She's right.
Thank you. Well, it's their own fault.
Revelio.
I already have the world.
If I could have a moment of your time...
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll
Revelio.
Once he's saved up for a new.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. Revelio.
Why do we even have that?
Revelio. Depulso. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Revelio. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. Depulso. Accio. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Accio. Depulso. Accio! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Flipendo! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! I see. A switch reset everything. Good to know. Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Accio! That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herod. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance.
Why not?
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favourite hero!
I did 26 hours of homework last week.
Anything to do with the dark arts should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
His darling charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, look at them!
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still...
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for my...
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Incendio. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Incendio. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news! I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
And I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvellous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and Mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Are you alright? Look like...
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, hello.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Revelio.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Not good that did. How am I supposed to find...
Incendio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine
Revelio.
night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
What's wrong, little student? Afraid of a staircase?
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as... tidy as I expected.
Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
More cobwebs.
Incendio.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honor. Go on, try it out.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view!
Revelio. Revelio.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, and we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio. I wonder what that does.
Depulso!
That did it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Depulso! Revelio! Depulso! Flipendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Depulso! Revelio! Flipendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Lumos! Levioso! Revelio! I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Depulso! Revelio! That looks as if it might raise the gate. Revelio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio!
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio!
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah! Restrain the beast!
Highwing!
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to us now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio! I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Depulso! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio. Dracus Totalis.
To teach someone a...
I'm out before I fight.
Revelio. Alohomora. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Oh, so hurrah, me lads in Rookwood Tom's glad.
Rockborough's famous for someone having a pet troll, and not myself.
Revelio. Dracus Totalis. Nakamura. Wing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
From the castle! This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Highwing! Go!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. The beast. Hello, Hamor. Professor Howard will never believe this. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Confringo! Incendiago! Stupefy! Incendio! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Confringo! 8 legs is simply too many. Revelio! Confringo! Defendo! Depulso! Whoa. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Well, here's how I see it. One can only blame oneself if one's belly's full of a rumble. You can't expect us all to follow you around with fresh-faced mistakes.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Defendo.
Witch in Fellcroft. That weighed as much as a grapphorn.
Do you remember the first life you took? Can't say I do.
Someone messing about?
Retribus Totalis.
Goblin hell! You took Nora Incendio!
Arresto momentum. Slippery held your own.
Predictable!
You may be more skilled than most times, but you're not better than me.
Stupid. Stupid.
Do I get lucky now and...
Potato!
Incendio!
Stupid.
You can't hold out. Is that all?
Petrificus totalis!
Potato.
That's stupid. What you can do.
Come on. Stupid. You're afraid to break the man.
Petrificus totalis!
Ow! Is this Hogwarts best?
I'm stupid done with you.
Petrificus totalis!
Stupid.
Expulso!
Stupid. Arresto momentum. Stupid. Accio.
Another pitiful...
Incendio. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Just warming up.
Protego. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You should go about...
Defendo.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
If I hear one more mention that plans have cost us spoils, plans what was agreed upon, so if plans...
How did I get mixed up in this?
Your life ends here.
Expulso!
Die before you have a chance to finish me off.
You're the one who released...
Confringo. Defendo.
Flash! Expulsion! Is it you who's been casting Expelliarmus?
This is a...
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
What are you doing?
Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Get down!
Expulso!
You're done thinning our ranks. Barely built anything at all.
Stand and fight me!
Death from above!
Arresto momentum.
Expulso!
Incendio.
That's just...
Confringo. Confringo.
Expulso!
Incendio.
Expulso!
Quite conductive, aren't
Arresto
we?
momentum. Glacius.
Expulso! Expulso!
Notice you ain't wearing that goblin helmet.
Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
Arresto momentum. Defendo.
Expulso!
Confringo.
Now, this has become personal.
Accio.
Expulso!
Repulso.
Careful.
Levioso.
Expulso!
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defendo.
Expulso!
Shame nobody saw that.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello? There's a voice coming from that well. Accio! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Can you help me?
Is someone down there?
Down there? I beg your pardon. I'm here. There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment into me and it caught. If you could please take it.
Seems to be some sort of map.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a relief. I hope the map serves you well. At least better than it did me.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Knowing a meat he's likely studied here. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo, Defendo, Expelliarmus, Protego, Stupefy. Confringo, Defendo, Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? That's that. Settled. Revelio. Revelio. Merlin himself would be proud. Depulso! I should investigate. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. a Merlin trial when I see one.
Depulso! Revelio. Depulso.
Oh, I love good puzzle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio.
This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases.
Revelio.
nearly finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Confringo, Defendo, Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio, Confringo, Expelliarmus. Stupid one, Defendo. Incendio. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Incendio, Defendo. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Defendo, Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo, Incendio. Protego. Super. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio.
That was a close one.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio.
Never seen a wizard.
Confringo.
Get away with that.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Up for a minute dying, are we?
Confringo. Incendio.
You can see that.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Old defense.
Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Capulso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Should think they felt that in London.
Enjoy suffering, do you? You're so very weak. This is where you... That student defeated our encampment in the town.
Confringo.
That's the student.
Expelliarmus.
You won't get me. Always.
Confringo.
That's sneaky.
Defender.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Such arrogance.
Leviosa. Arresto elements.
Come on here and fight me. That was
Incendio. Confringo.
not quite. You can't stop us.
Defender.
If you could bend.
Incendio. Confringo. Protego.
Someone thinks they can outlast me.
Accio. Leviosa.
Just wait till I'm on solid ground. How childish.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You almost had a lucky shot.
Depulso. Accio.
Suffering, do you? An intruder.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Get away.
Defender. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Don't do try again, I beg
Accio.
I could do this for hours.
Was that your best? You will suffer.
Confringo.
Hit it.
Depulso.
You're so clever. What did you do that? You won't stop me.
Levioso.
Ranrock well uniter!
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Pity. Not quite.
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Accio.
It's the students from the town!
Accio. Depulso. Confringo.
To stop Ranrock's loyalists!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. What do we have here? A demigod.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband
Revelio.
would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Revelio. Revelio.
Mine now, demiguys.
If one more person asks me about...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prized family heirloom. Sister or no.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale? Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Petrifacus totalis.
Who's it?
Incendio. Accio. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Oh. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Lumos. Lumos.
Alan himself would be proud.
Revelio.
Might be the best meal I've had in years. Wait a moment. Enjoy suffering, do ya? Wow, that was uneventful.
Revelio.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and
Grapple, you are. This out longer than necessary.
Levioso. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo.
No!
Expelliarmus.
I will make you.
Confringo.
I won't rest until...
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Bring me 1,000 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
do this for?
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
You're making this too
human.
Nice try. Impressed?
You only have Ranrock. Revelio. 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 A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. The Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I won't rest.
Levioso. Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Incendio.
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in.
Revelio.
Send a niffler to Azkaban.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
Clever? How offensive.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.